Hi guys, time translate. Let's see where this energy is at, what we can expect. I'm setting these cards up really quick, so bear with me. Then I'm gonna get straight into it. But I feel really freaking good. I'm so excited. Just by the way I've been feeling the last, I guess you could say 2 days, but a day in today, because the last 2 days, did I say that right? I've been feeling so much better. I've been on Team Drink lately. But I feel really good, so I'm excited by that, honestly. That's something I want to talk about. Last time I did my translation yesterday, I was just so energized. I just felt so good yesterday. It was very intriguing. It was just like a epiphany of the body happened or something. Because I have been feeling very drained and out. Definitely with my heart not operating the way it's supposed to. It's just been very intriguing. Yeah. I'm gonna start with this tarot, and then I'm gonna go over to our numbers, and then I think I'm gonna do the magic deck. Keyword, I think, because Holy Spirit be doing his own thug dizzle. That might be the energy actually today. You might set out to do something and things just totally go a different way. Beneficially, but another detour. That's something that I learned yesterday. I already knew about it, but I was thinking about how like traffic be jammed and stuff, and where that come from. It's just from prolonging, like when you don't follow Holy Spirit, you try to do your own thing, it causes a slowdown. I got a card that's flipped up. I should grab it. There's two that's flipped up. I'm gonna grab them. They flipped up. That one flipped up. That one. And I'll grab from the bottom. Let's see. Ooh, that's good order. The number is definitely, that's probably why. The chirper, you scared me. So awesome. The chirper got a lot close to me. That was really nice, but the 2 and the 3 came out again, and 8, obvious. But as I was about to say, that's probably what I was going to do the numbers next. Numbers, once again, is standing out a lot. Like, lost a lot of messages right now through numbers, even though numbers always to me add up as a perfect balance to communication. Some people disagree. They believe, the alphabet is, but you can scramble the alphabet. Numbers, you can't. It always balance out to be what it is. And that's funny because you have a balance. You're juggling something, but it's a balance. But things are coming together. Something's coming together for you. For some reason this pumpkin is catching my attention. I have no clue why, but it's definitely catching my attention. It could be based in a light and dark situation, like Halloween time, or it could be Thanksgiving, but something is coming together for you. And when I say it in that form of a way, it's like a light and dark situation. You're not realizing things is coming together. You're not seeing it. Or it could be in a thankful way where it's always thankful, but you're realizing things are coming together. Either way, that's what it is. Things are coming together for you, that you're juggling. This is a balance. You're juggling a balance. You're trying to balance something. And it's funny because what's coming together, you got the 3 on it, and what you're juggling and balancing got a 2 on it. And then lots of obstacles are coming. It's the 8. which is super obvious. It's probably because you're juggling. But there's definitely lots of obstacles coming for sure. Obstacles, things, inconveniences. That's probably why that energy of a detour is happening. You might set out to do something and then somehow you totally go a different way, but it's beneficial, but it's because the obstacles, there's lots of obstacles coming. You're going to stumble into a lot of them, like, Jesus Christ, this, it's going to be beneficial, but they're coming for sure. 3 more from the top really quick. Then I'm gonna look at the bottom of the deck. My nose get to go. What the food are these? Pardon me's, but gotta fix this really quick. Pardon me's, but I gotta fix. Seriously. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. I got a 10 on it. That's the balance. Whatever you're juggling and trying to balance, it's like it's a meant to be situation. That's the intriguing part. Let's look at this card really quick. And there's 2 boats in the background. This is a water base. There's 2 boats on each side. It's like, this energy. This could be sneaky energy, honestly. That's what it seemed like. Sneaky energy. Because one boat is closed. This can be you have a partner, but you're trying to juggle another one. Because the other boat is like kind of far off in the distance. But it's funny because the one that's far off in the distance, that's where more of your balance is at. It's in your headspace. The one that's closer is it's like, it's not balanced. It's so intriguing. But somehow, the Wheel of Fortune came out. It was meant to go this way. Because it's the balance. You got the 10 on it. Oh, another 2 again. That's so awesome. I tell you no lie. That's ridiculously awesome. Waiting. Once again, it's waiting again. Somebody's waiting. They got the world in their hand. It's part of whatever you're balancing, whatever you're trying to juggle. One of them aspects is waiting with the world. And that's the balance up under it too. Yeah, that balance goes with what's coming together. This energy is energy of needing to be straightforward, to sell smoothly. Because even in this one right here where you're trying to balance something, you're juggling 2 aspects. The 2 bolts are on each side, but it's wavy. It's not straightforward where it can just flow smoothly. That's why this could be sneaky energy, conniving energy, misleading energy, because it's not being straightforward. But if that is the case, it'll come together anyway, because the Wheel of Fortune came out after that's how it's just meant to be. It's the balance, which goes with what's at the bottom of the deck, which is the Temperance, and one of them is waiting with the world, which is very intriguing. It's like they're watching you from a distance. That's intriguing. Very intriguing. So that's that. Let me set these back up like those. Ooh, yes, that's definitely that energy for sure. You got the Queen of Cups and you got the Queen of Wands. And you got the King of Cups, yes. Sneaky energy for sure. That's chess piece for sure. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's why they got the World. The other one, maybe given more opportunities, like closely, seem material based. That's really intriguing. Very intriguing. Let me look at this really quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Which was water based? Yeah, the King of the Cups. He's juggling. It's water based. Right when he's juggling, he's right freaking there. Sitting there, water based. Supposed to be moving smoothly, but you know, juggling, so it's wavy. Dealing with two people. You got the Queen of Cups, which is definitely a companion, like and the Queen of Wands. That's water based too. That's definitely a companion. The other one had to be. You may be stuck on the material aspect at the moment, not realizing you have it all already. King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, the same water base. It's the same. This aspect is different. This aspect is how can I word that, Jesus? More earthbound, if that makes sense. Sound weird to say, but it's just more earthbound. Where is that card at? That's the obstacles too that's coming. It's part of the obstacles that's coming. Because with the obstacles that's coming, those go together. But probably that's not straightforward what's happening. Because it all could run smoothly. Honestly, this came out with the first card. Like, that's that. Oh, there. Straightforward energy is needed. Sneaky business happening right now. And it can be a smooth sail. You hear that plane flying over like smooth like that, taking off energy. And that's that. You move over to the numbers, that's quite straightforward, honestly. Juggling. Juggling ain't bad. It's just, I guess how you go about it, the expectations, not expectations, your intentions behind what you're doing. And at the moment, they're not where they're supposed to be. I am leaking, Jesus. Why am I so stuffy? Very stuffy. I might need to get some allergy pills. I keep saying I'm gonna get some allergy pills, but I've already taken like prenatal pills right now, so I'm like mixing them. I know it's kind of a big super like jump of like, it's prenatal pills. Prenatal pills help in so many different aspects within the body, because I hardly ever get sick, honestly. 5, 2, 6, and 1. 7. Well, that's 2 7s. Stop it. That's awesome. I added them up. You have to add these ones up. The 5 and 2 and the 6 and 1. It's both come out to be 7. Which that's really good. It goes with the obstacles that's coming You seeing them before it happened. This is very intriguing. That's a number you need to look up to, 7, the meaning behind 7. Some people say it's a good number, some people say it's not, but this energy is good. It's the sun energy, it's Jesus, the Father energy. But the Father do apply pressure, for sure. I want to say like any other parent, but some parents may not apply pressure. But that's that. See what our magic deck got. Yeah, it's definitely pressure. That's what the obstacles is. They're coming. But the Father is telling you ahead of time that they're coming. And it has to be based off this other person, this other individual. Yeah. It's like, it's making the unbalance. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give it because it's the first example that came to my head. It's like having a husband and, how can I use that example? Having a husband and he spent all y'all's, I'm gonna say y'all's because y'all are one. I do believe like in having separate bank accounts and all that stuff, but I don't really think the joint idea is a smart idea personally. It makes me feel like a child and back into parenting situation. I personally don't like it, but it works for some. But each his own on that one. But that's just what it reminds me of. But spending it all at the strip club or something, not investing in you, but taking his energy and putting it into somewhere else. It's that energy. It's an off balance. I hope that was a good example. It was a random, but that's the first one that came to my head, honestly. There's so many other aspects. Well, this being water-based and this is an earth-based. It's unbalanced. It's like the energy yesterday. One is stuck on the here realm, and the other one understand the here realm and the after realm. Maybe stuck on just the belief as into I need to see everything for it to be, real and things of that nature. It's that aspect. They have to be seeking something in the material aspect that they're not seeing at the moment that can develop if they were investing in their aspect, if that makes sense. Vampire Knot. Pain again. Yeah. Causing pain. It's part of the light and dark situation. But it's obvious now with the 2/7s coming out. Both parties would know about it. It's not something that the king can no longer hide. It's pain. On an adventure, you will be on an adventure today. Compliments of obstacles, which comes from after, you learned about this, then yeah, obstacles are going to be coming. And somebody feel they got away with something because they hurt somebody. That one came out recently too, which is funny. It's the same exact energy. But it feels like it's going with the first energy. It was going with the king. The king is being naughty for no reason. But that's that. I believe that's everything, guns. So remember, be kind. You are a reflection.